Hi, my name is Anushka, and I would like to tell you about the scam that is running at Northwick Park Hospital. Anyone who wishes to contact me can contact me on Facebook, and my name is Anushka Sutton. My first name is spelled A-N-O-U-S-H-K-A. That's Anushka Sutton. Basically, the defendants in question, as they're being prosecuted by the NHS and the Home Office, I used to be a lawyer. I'm still classified as a civil servant. They're abusing the British legal system. As I decided to prosecute them, and because they are doing child trafficking as well as drug smuggling too, obviously drug smuggling is not associated with Northwick Park Hospital, run by a notorious London gang whose the head of the gang is called Catherine Krake, who is South African. She's a renowned South African criminal in London who does various illegal things. She also has a record with the British police. As for her scam at Northwick Park Hospital, which is run by South Africans and Nigerians mostly, they are abusing one act in particular. According to the British legal system, and particularly the British Nationality Act, the Immigration Act, states if you're British and have lived outside of the UK for more than 2 months, you are no longer classified as a resident of your own country. To be classified as a resident of your own country, you have to live back in the UK for approximately 6 months, and only then, believe it or not, are you classified as a resident of the UK. The defence in question are abusing this. If you're British and pregnant and lived outside the UK, they know you're not classified as a resident. The main act that they are abusing is called the NHS Overseas Visitors Regulations Act of 1981. This act claims if you leave the UK within 6 months and are not classified as a resident, if you've given birth at Northwick Park Hospital in Harrow in London, in England specifically, they will charge you £3,000 for the delivery of your child. This is highly illegal. They harass women on purpose when they are pregnant and after they give birth, just to make them leave within a time period of 6 months, and they do the most despicable and illegal things. It's complete and utter harassment. They're doing stalking, they take illegal photographs of their victims, they do complete and utter defamation of character. In my case, not only have I been subjected to slander for 2 years now, I have also had my medical notes completely full of libel. They really have done terrible things to me. I want people to be aware of these people. Please do not go to Northwick Park Hospital if you're pregnant or for postnatal treatment, because they really will make your life a living hell. Let's face it, they have the highest level of mortality rates for women giving birth there in the whole of the UK, perhaps nearly any other country in the world for all I know. It's really very well deserved, every single bit of bad press. Because of what I used to do, as I used to be a lawyer, and I'm still classified as a civil servant, as I used to work for the Home Office, I went there, I was admitted twice for premature bleeding, almost 2 years ago, because this was in 2008. Each time I received next to no treatment, and I was endlessly harassed for things including my passport, as they claimed that I was not British but South African, which I am not. I'm British and Irish, and I found it outstanding that I would be subjected to such treatment, but they did it to me on purpose because of their scam. I decided to take over because of what I used to do, and because of their other illegal activities. I decided to prosecute them. I have really suffered because of it, hence why I'm wearing this sign, because I feel I've been treated worse than the criminals in question. But for now, I want as much publicity as possible, that people will not go to this hospital to know exactly the extent of their highly illegal and disgusting and evil scam, as well as the extent of their child trafficking. As for the NHS Overseas Visitors Regulation Act, if this is happening to you, there is section 1.1 in the said act which claims if you're a person of low income or no income, it's a complete violation of your human rights for them to charge you a single penny for any medical treatment, particularly the delivery of your child. You can say this to them, and you can also say you're violating my human rights under the Human Rights Act of 1988. But really, what I would encourage anyone to do is to please pass this story on to as many people as possible. As much publicity is needed. Until these people have been prosecuted, I don't want anyone to go through what I did and other people have, to be endlessly harassed when they're pregnant. I was very sick when I was pregnant. Also, I was very ill after my daughter was born, as my uterus ruptured and I hemorrhaged 3.5 litres of blood. But this is my story, and I want everyone to know the truth. I don't want anyone going there for medical treatment. I just want many people to be aware of what they are doing up there. As for why women die giving birth there, they won't give you an epidural. You'll be in screaming pain. They refuse you a cesarean, and then they make a really ridiculous story. Don't wait any time for you to deliver the placenta, to tell you they can't wait for you to deliver the placenta. They must remove it manually, which they do. Then they cut you in a certain way to make you bleed, inject chemicals into you to actually, and it makes you die. This is the truth. This is why women are dying there at Northwick Park Hospital, why you've seen it all over the press. This is the truth of what they do. And then you also hear about how the children are taken away by social services. And the disgusting thing they're doing in social services with these children is they are doing child trafficking. Although they have other means and ways of stealing their children using social services sometimes and not always, they are doing the most disgusting and illegal child trafficking possible. So all in all, I want everyone to know about these people. Don't go there, you know. I just want everyone to know. But like I say, you know, mostly also it's their £3,000 harassment scam, because they claim under the NHS Overseas Visitors Regulation Act, if you know, they do it to you on purpose. They do defamation of character to you, they harass you, they stalk you, they take illegal photographs of you. They make your life a living hell if you decide to take action against them, or just to make £3,000. They have 6 months in which to harass a victim when they're pregnant, after they give birth, on purpose. They have to do it before 6 months, so you're not classified as a resident of your own country. That way they claim you left within a 6-month time period, and it's done on purpose so they can make themselves disgusting level of £3,000. This is the other story. This is what's happening too. So I really encourage everyone, please show this to as many people as possible. Please do not go there for medical treatment. I know I'm very lucky. I had premature bleeding there twice. I received next to no medical treatment. They kept saying to me they didn't believe I was British and harassing me for my passport. Believe it or not, all sorts of things they do on purpose. They made my life a living hell. But this is the truth. And as I say, they're being prosecuted. But until that point, please, I just want no one to go there for medical treatment. I want everyone to know the truth. Okay, thank you.